What's up, everybody? This is Crypto Corey back with another cryptocurrency video. So we haven't been posting too much. We've had a lot go on over the weekend. We had some really good trades. We've been riding a few coins like Shiba, UBX, Elon. Some of us sold out of Elon. I'm still currently holding about, 25% of my portfolio there. I do expect it to make a U-turn and turn around. But what I'll start doing here from time to time on some of these videos, since we're staying up a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and post some picks for today. I'm not picking which ones are going to bang out the water, stuff like that. But what I'm going to go through is what we are currently trading and which one should have a good day today. So I'm not going to go through the entire market, but I will run through a lot of these coins. So we're going to be looking on the one-day chart. So we'll pull up over here on Man. And honestly, Man just started making a little run up today on the daily chart. It's been pumping, honestly, for 2 days. So we'll switch back to the 8-hour. A lot of selling pressure. For right now, it is 4:48 a.m. Central Standard Time, U.S. So if you want to do the math on that, and figure out what time zone that is for you. But you can currently look on the chart. This video shouldn't take too long to upload because we're not going to make it that long. So we'll back out of that. We'll look at Tara. I think Tara's going to have a really good day today. I think it's going to break past this 1 cent mark. Once it breaks past that 1 cent mark, we're going to test probably somewhere here. So I think Tara's probably going to run up to 2.8 cents. So Tara, that's a good one to have in for the day on the day trading. We'll jump over to Haka. Haka's already tested its crazy run up that it's had, so this thing should have a consolidation at some point, but it just wants to keep running. So what I think Haka's going to do, just based off its previous run ups on some days prior, a few weeks back, I think Haka may have a hard consolidation. You might get a little bit more something out of it today, which I really doubt it. It's already starting to consolidate a little bit. We've had that was E in our group, another member. He had another group for himself, and he's been bringing a lot of people over to the Telegram. Thank you, E, for the support. Just want to give you a shout out just directly in the video. Haka, okay. The thing about Haka, I think we're going to run to 35 cents easily today, within at least the first 16 hours of today. Especially this candle is the 3 a.m. candle. It's on a consolidation run. Hopefully this thing doesn't max out here and start a reversal. If it does, if this red candle lines up with this one and breaks even, basically, that's a sign of a reversal. That's what you don't want with Haka. So trade Haka with caution. Okay. So if I got to draw I'm going to draw a really horrible. Yeah, that's horrible. I'm not going to draw. Just imagine I drew a caution symbol right there. That's god awful. So I don't want to start with the antics and stuff like that, because that stuff really gets on my nerves as well. Nftb. So this coin is something that for some reason I'm kind of attracted to it, just because one, it's an NFT. But as far as doing what it does, the market cap is really what has my attention. The circulating supplies really has my attention. If you want to check out the token and more of it, you can click on their website down here at nft.io. And it will possibly just make a rampant run once it gets past this resistance level here. It should make a test, I won't say consolidation, but a high test to the 41 cent mark. And I think it's probably going to hold closer to about 38 cents once it runs up there. It should probably get at least one more big bullish candle before it tries to consolidate and do something. So I think Nftb, especially on the daily chart, it's going to make a nice little run up for it. So Nftb is another pick for today that I think is going to run up. So far we've got Tara, definitely going to run up today. It's running up right now as we speak. Haka, really questioning this. So this is a big trade with caution on Haka. Nftb, a hot coin just because of the technicals that I'm getting on the chart. Buy. Buy on the 8 hour. Let's see what buy looks like, because this is a consolidation, but this is not an even break on the consolidation. Very close to being, if this was an even break on the consolidation, I would say this is about to be a reversal, but this very well could be a secondary candle, and then the very next candle will be a reversal on the 8 hour chart. So looking at it here. This is a trade with caution on buy, because it could have a big consolidation coming up. So I'm going to jump back to the 8 hour. So buy is a trade with caution. So I just want to go ahead and take these out of my top list for now. Haka, we're taking out. It's not, we're not looking at them, but these are the ones I want to focus on. KDA, this thing right here showed up out of nowhere on my radar personally. I think it is going to run up to $88 eventually. It's just taking its sweet time getting there, and really it's not taking its sweet time getting there. Past few days it's had a pretty hard run up. I know it's going to consolidate somewhere along the way. Might be here, might not. It's done this a lot, so I think it's going to trade sideways for, this is 8 hours, maybe all day. But it's not going down. So I think KDA is going to be another good one. We got a ton of buying pressure on it. Market cap, there you go. $1 billion on the market cap. Circulating supply, 153,000. And, 153 million, I'm sorry. KDA, another good buy, in my opinion. Something that's going to do something today. Win, no matter what. Win was a coin that I personally just can't let go. I traded Win, I want to say maybe 3 months ago, when it did this little run up here before we had this massive Bitcoin dump. So made a ton of money right here over the course of a long time, honestly. It just kept running and running and running, and this week was just ridiculous. So this is the 1 week chart, and then if we zoom back out to the daily on that run up, I mean, it was just absolutely massive on the days. So it just ran rampant for like 4 days, and I think it has that in it again, and it will do that from time to time. Once it gets kind of low, it just has the tendency to just become a ripper and just start running. So Win is a decent trade. I don't think it's a bad trade at all. It's a better long-term hold versus a day trading scenario. So we're going to leave Win there just because I'm attached to it, and it performs. It's a good performing coin. Looking at MNST. MNST is going to have a breakout week this week. That's my advice for MNST. So if you've got some MNST, hold it. Don't let it go. It is going to sprint out like a freight train. There are some members in the group that are bullish on this coin, and they have every right to be so. Yesterday, which was today, honestly, really wasn't a good day for a lot of coins. Sundays and the weekends usually aren't good. So, but MNST is, I don't want to get into technicals about it, but token information on it, super low market cap. Circulating supply, 25 million. Recent trades, I'm pretty sure those are robots. But this thing has a lot of potential, but as far as how it's starting to trickle up, it opened up on the market at 38 cents. It's already surpassed a lot of this right here. It consolidated, and the second consolidation bear candle caught it to push it back up. This could be just from buying pressure because it's, Bitcoin did this over the weekend or this week. Well, not this week. I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong chart. But MNST, just long story short, it's a good long-term project. I don't want to get into I'm pre-programmed to talk about day trades, like immediate bangers that just keep popping. So I'm going to let this one go back in the box. MNST, good long-term project. So far, things are going to pop. Tara, KDA, Nftb. I think man might be running out of gas, honestly. Bax, let's check out Bax. These are just coins that we are currently trading in the group. We trade them on and off. We don't just stay in a lot of these. We will trade them on and off. We will hold certain ones. So we are holding Shiba. I'm still personally holding Elon. Some of the members in the group have chosen not to personally hold Elon. To each his own. Everybody has their comfort zones and their own levels. And I mean, that's just, you have the right to choose and pick what you want to trade no matter what. Nobody controls anybody. We just like to work as a team. I think we have a very good, strong team built up over a very short amount of time. And the YouTube channel sitting at 75 members or 75 subscribers on the YouTube channel. We are 25 members away from stopping this $1 giveaway of a lifetime membership to our VIP Telegram group. If you guys feel comfortable with sharing any information about your experience in the Telegram group, what it's done for your portfolio, if you've been wrecked by me, let them know. If you've made money with the Telegram group, because we are working together, period. I try to share as much information with the group as possible, especially good information, like stuff that I would have never caught. I would have eventually seen it, but wouldn't have caught it in time if it wasn't for our members. They have the best technical analysis of what they do and how they trade. There's a lot of successful people in this group. There's super smart, highly intelligent, IQs off the charts, from around the world, just different ways of thinking in positive ways. If you've got multiple people all pushing everybody forward, and nobody in the group is selfish at all. Everybody's just so open and so giving. It's one of the best environments. Nobody's in there, posting videos about stuff that's just irrelevant. We're staying on point. It's not boring. It's just very entertaining. And we're all staying focused and driven to what the ultimate goal is just to make as much money in this bull run as we possibly can. And then when it's time to be in a bear market, we're going to trade the bear market. Me personally, I'm going to trade no matter what. Probably be trading a lot of shorts for one in the bear market, and investing into projects that we know for a fact are going to come back for the next bull market. So Bax, let's get back on track. That's just for reminding me before I start rambling, because I'm very, very happy about our Telegram group. I'm just I've been in other Telegram groups, and honestly, it's like a crap show. I'm not saying they're all bad by any means. They're making money, but I don't. All right, so we got JAR. I don't want to skip it. JAR is a long-term, steady climbing, big percentage swing trade moving coin. Weekly chart, I still think it's bullish. It's just very dramatic. So personally, I kind of want to pull this one out of our repertoire. I don't want to trade JAR. I know it has the potential to do something crazy, but I'm going to pull that out of our top coins there. Harmony. Harmony has made a rampage run this week, and it did wonders today, and it did wonders all freaking week. So Harmony, which is an actual top crypto in the main market, great project, great long term. I mean, if you have some Harmony, some 1 is the ticker, you should be very, very happy with your coin there. Let's get over into the next one. XRP. We already know about that. Ripple, SEC case. I can't even say it. We're trading sideways, and usually when Ripple trades sideways, Ripple goes boom. This right here it's basically choking down. It's becoming more and more in a bubble. So we get the little double bubble, and then boom, a double bubble. This is a double bubble and a boom. So I expect something to happen here with Ripple. I don't want to say a whole week from now, just by looking at the chart. Honestly, I do not want to say Ripple's going to take another week to do what it needs to do. It could happen middle of this week, and then it's going to pop. But I do think when Ripple explodes, it's going to take off. My price prediction for XRP, I don't know why people are saying $5, $10. No, the price prediction for XRP, and you can quote me on this, is $10,000 to $35,000 per token, flat out. That's just what it's evaluated at. That's where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, honestly, I think it's supposed to be up there, if not higher than Ethereum. So Ripple, XRP, it's unfortunate that they're going through the SEC case. I don't want to get too much into that. There's plenty of news out there about XRP. That is one of the coins that I am bullish on, holding, and won't let go. So regardless if the United States wants to keep them down, the rest of the world's still trading XRP. ADA, Cardano, I mean, they're basically going to be the GOAT of crypto here soon, especially with the use case scenario of giving 5 million Ethiopians a social security number. Like, Ethiopia is going to be like the next Dubai here in a year. It's going to grow really, really fast. BitTorrent trading sideways for the weeks. Let's get into the day chart. I mean, yes, it was high up on the charts over the weekend, but she's calmed down. Same thing for SHIB. SHIB has calmed down a lot. It's going to start pumping again today. We're going to pump today pretty good. The next 8 hours should be pretty bullish. And let's jump a little bit deeper into SHIB. Let's just get some micro 30 minutes. Just going to trade sideways. This thing is, the patterns are the same for SHIB. They just change on the charts. A lot of us got hit right here with SHIB. Came back up. If you held through this, which I had to hold because I fell asleep. I was exhausted, and I'm like, yeah, we had a great day. Wow. And then, that utopia hit, and I just passed out from exhaustion from trading that all day. And we had a good weekend. I still had fun. Still had a good weekend. And I still hold what I hold, and it is what it is. But she made a little bounce back. Now we're trading sideways, which is good. Found some stability from that big run-up over the weekend. And we are sitting, let me get that off. Yeah, I found a good resistance level sitting around whatever, 38, whatever. SHIB is going to actually start picking up and doing some things. The 8-hour chart looks like it's going to run up a little bit, probably come up here and test this consolidation high and push past a little bit and then just explode. But I don't think it's going to do it today. I think it's going to do it tomorrow. Okay, so at least by midnight tomorrow. Then technically that counts as tomorrow. We were bounced back out of SHIB. Let's go to the OG coin that started this channel, PBX. PBX is going to have a breakout day from these resistance levels in the next 2 days total. I think it's going to have a good day today where it will possibly break past this resistance level. And then we're going to test this one right here. We've got some hardcore PBX guys on one of them in the group. Let me see. Yeah, so PBX needs to break through the penny 2575, and then we need to come back over there. So once we break past this resistance level, what we're talking about here, obviously it's the penny 298, and then it's just going to run like a freight train, and we don't know where it's going to go. So we're making a nice little W pattern right here. See this? It's pretty fat. And then it just goes that way, like this, and just keeps going. So the thing about PBX that I don't like is when I come over to PBX, we don't have a market cap. If anybody in the comments knows what PBX's market cap is, please drop that down in the comments. If you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't. We also have a Telegram group that is currently $1 to join the Telegram group for the rest of your life and make a lot of money compared to your $1. And if you don't like the group, I'll give you $1 back. How about that? But we are 75 members up now. We are 25 members away, basic math, from being at 100 subscribers. Once we hit 100 subscribers, we are going to cut off that $1 entry for the Telegram, and then we are going to be charging $29.99 a month. And if you are in that group, please let me know and let the rest of the world know, is this group worth $29.99 a month? And be honest. Like, I really don't know anybody. I've never met one soul in our Telegram group, but I feel like I've known these great people for years for how we just function. So let's jump back into the picks. Let's refresh this one more time in case you're jumping back and forth, so you can write these down or just log into them and start putting some money on them. Tara, KDA, Nftb, Wind is a long-term, MNST is a long-term, XSR, I couldn't remember what I really said about that. That's going to be trading sideways for quite some time. Might actually pop. It's trading sideways so long, honestly. XSR, I don't even think I went over it. SHIB is going to make moves today. It's not going to break out. That won't happen until tomorrow. PBX is going to have a massive, I won't say massive, it's going to have a really good day today, and then the day after it's going to break out. Elon has been disappointing a lot of people, including myself, but it's still on the move up. Had a consolidation. I think somebody here sold, like, was it somebody in Bitcoin sold, like, or bought 4.3 million or something. I don't know what happened, but no, somebody sold. What was this move? No, there was this move. That's what it was. Yeah, and this was a sell-off of 4.3 million, and it was very irritating because that was a 16-hour candle or 8-hour candle, and it took 16 hours to actually come up and try to break even, and it still hasn't done it. So we were unfortunate to get punched in the face by that one. Polex, I think this is also a very, very, very bullish coin for the rest of the bull market. The chart looks beautiful. I mean, as far as this run up, and then we got some trade sideways, and then more run up, trade sideways, I think, and then the MACD is looking the way it is. Then we come over here to the actual Market cap, we got 13 million in the market cap, and then the circulating supply is a kind of big. But if they start burning tokens off, man, this thing's going to be worth a fortune. And look how cheap it is. Look at this. That's dirt cheap. I mean, get you some Polex. I know for a fact I'm probably saying it wrong, but it is what it is. XRP dropping down some more and doing some XRP. XRP has got some fight, man. I mean, this thing has been beaten beyond beaten by the SEC and negative publicity, and it just keeps on riding. MXW. This coin, I'm not going to tell you to stay away from it because I won't stay away from it because it's in my top charts. But this right here is what I don't like about it. It has these tall spikes and hard consolidations, and I'm just really not a fan of it. So as a collectively, as a group, if you guys want to trade this at your own risk. You exercise extreme caution with something like this just because it is so volatile, and just because I'm looking at that chart right now, I don't even want it in my top picks anymore.